Good morning, children. In the last class, we were learning about the lab activity of this chapter, children. The lab activity, it is to found the relationship between the intensity of the sound and the vibration of the body, children. When we apply the larger force on the object, on a vibrating body object, the vibrations produced will be greater, and in the same way the intensity of the sound produced also increases, children. Okay, children. Therefore here, when we apply the small force, the intensity of the sound will be small. When we apply the large force, the intensity of the sound will be large. Okay, children. And as we have seen that the activity related to axial blade of 30 centimeter, of 10 centimeters keeping on the table, whereas the remaining outside in the air, and when we vibrate it, we see the sound, children. And we have learned the definitions of the amplitude, and as well as one complete vibration. Then to and fro motion of an object, the to and fro motion of a vibrating body, the to and fro motion of a body from its mean position is called as a vibration, children. From its mean position is called as a vibration. And we have seen that the amplitude, the maximum displacement of the vibration is called as a amplitude. Okay, children. From the mean position, the maximum displacement takes place of the vibration, then that vibration is called as a amplitude, children. Okay. Today we will be learning somewhat in detail about the units of the intensity of the sound, children. Normally, the intensity of the sound is measured in terms of decibels, children. Decibels. Okay. The unit of intensity of sound. Intensity of sound is decibel. Okay, is decibel. Okay, children. Right. Okay, children. The unit of intensity of the sound is decibel. Okay, children. And here, normally we denote this decibel as dB. Okay, children. Normally we denote the decibel as d, small d, capital B, children. Okay, it is denoted by capital D. And here, normally the unit is expressed as decibel in the name of Alexander Graham Bell. Okay, the unit is expressed. That means the intensity of the sound is used as the unit of the intensity of sound is used as decibel. It is expressed as in the name of Alexander Graham Bell. Alexander Graham Bell. Okay, children. It is expressed in the terms of Alexander Graham Bell, who researched in terms of sound, children. That is from 1847 to 1942. His period is from 1847 to 1942, children. Here the unit is expressed in the name of the Alexander Graham Bell, who researched in terms of the sound, children. Who researched in terms of the sound. Okay, children. It is expressed in the name of the great scientist Alexander Graham Bell, who researched in terms of the sound, children. His period is from 1847 to 1942. Okay, children. And here it is the smallest audible sound near to total silence. That means normally if it is a silence, it is 0 decibels, children. If it is silence, it is 0 decibels, children. Okay, 0 decibels. And here a sound 10 times more powerful than 0 is 10 decibels. Okay, the sound the sound 10 times more than 0 decibels is 10 decibels. is 10 decibels. A sound 100 times more powerful than a sound 100 times more powerful than total silence. Total silence is 20 decibels. It is 20 decibels. Okay, children. That means here 10 times more it is 10 decibels, children. 100 times, that means each and every decibel is 10 times, children. Therefore 100 times it is 20, and here 1000 times is 30 decibels. A sound 1000 times more powerful than total silence. Total silence is 30 decibels. Should make a note of it, this, children. See here, sound, the silence is 0 decibels, children. Sound 10 times more than 0 decibels, that is silence is 10 decibels, whereas the sound 100 times means 10 into 10, children. 10 tens are 100, therefore 20 decibels. And here 1000 times means 10 into 10 into 10, therefore it is 1000 times, it is 30 decibels, children. Okay, right. And here some ratings are given, children. Some ratings are given over here, that is total silence. Total silence, that is equal to 0 decibels. Here a whisper. Whisper means normally a very small sound which we the conservation is in terms of what? In the ears. What you doing? Normally whatever the sound that is produced very nearer by to the 2 ears, okay, that is called as a what? Whisper, children. Okay, whisper is 15 decibels. Whisper is 15 decibels, children. Normal conservation. Excuse me. Normal conservation. Normal conservation is 60 decibels. 60 decibels. A lawnmower. A lawnmower. A lawnmower means the mower which we can move in the lawn. The lawnmower is 90 decibels. A car horn. A car horn is 110 decibels. 110 decibels. A jet engine. A jet engine is 120 decibels. A gunshot or a firecracker. Gunshot or a firecracker. Firecracker is 140 decibels. 140 decibels. Okay, children? Okay? Right. Okay, children? Here the sound, the silent sound is 0 decibels, children. Whereas the sound 10 times more than the 0 decibels is 10 decibels. The sound 100 times more powerful than the total silence is 20 decibels. Whereas the sound 1000 times more powerful is 30 decibels, children. And in the same way, some of the here some the intensity of the sound of different things have been given, children. That is, total silence is 0 decibels. A whisper is normally whisper. That means a small sound which we what we talk secretly. A whisper is 15 decibels. Normal conversation is normally whatever that we conserve conversation, or normally what we talk is 60 decibels. A lawn mower is 90 decibels, whereas a car horn is 110 decibels. A powerful jet engine is 120 decibels. A gunshot or a firecracker is 140 decibels, children. Okay, children? Right. Now, okay, children, here he is asking some more questions over here, that is, problems from the above data, compute the following. how many times is a car horn more powerful than a normal conversation? How many times? Okay, a car horn. Normally, car horn, how much is it? Car horn is 110 decibels. Okay, car horn. How many times it is more than a normal conversation? Okay, conversation. Normal conversation is normal conversation is 60 decibels. Here, car horn is 110 decibels. 110 decibels. Okay. Therefore, how many times it is greater means 2 times. 2 times the normal conversation is greater than car horn. How many times is a car horn more than powerful? Okay. How many times is a jet engine more powerful than a whisper sound? How many times? Jet engine. Jet engine, how much is it? 120 decibels. Okay. Whisper sound, 15 decibels. Whisper sound, 15 decibels. Therefore, how many times it is greater? Means how many times is 120 by 15 children? 15 ones are okay, 8 are 15 8s are 120. Okay, right. Therefore, it is 8 times more, 8 times whisper sound is more than 8 times is jet engine more than whisper sound. Jet engine more than whisper sound. Okay, children. These are the problems. Okay. The remaining will be learning in the next class, children. Thank you. Have a nice day.